Do you need fans in your case? Well, so do I. So let's go ahead and see what we've got today. Okay, so we've got two fans here. So you've got the Inwin Sirius Loop 3-pack, and we've got the Air Blazer from Silverstone. So this will be my exhaust fan. Just a nice budget solution, I think. So let's go ahead and do the Sirius Loop unboxing first. So should be pretty easy. And we'll show the installation as well later on. So what comes in the box? So a controller hub, which is great to see. Looks like it controls the ARGB right there, and you can toggle the switch, I assume. It also comes with the mount, so these screws, which is great. 3 packs of that. It comes with some, I assume, some dampeners, which you can cut out. I think they're pre-cut. You guys can see that there. And you'll be able to put them on the fans and the actual fans themselves. So they're each individually wrapped, which is nice, so they don't get damaged. We'll just check one of these out here. So there you go. So there's a Sirius Loop fan right there. It looks pretty nice from what I can tell. And overall, I think it's pretty good quality. It should blow a fair amount of air, and as you can see here in the middle, it's got some slits to cool itself down, which is great to see. Considering that these fans are probably one of the cheaper ones in New Zealand, I think this is a great budget offering. Those pads you have to put on yourself as well, so these ones I can see literally none of them came with them pre-installed, so you have to put those on yourself, but that's okay with me. I think they're very decent. They have a good build quality in terms of cables. They can be daisy chained, so one is for RGB, which is great to see, and it looks like it's a proper switch, proper thing there. Yeah, it looks like they've actually fixed the problems from the old one. So this model has the RGB like done properly. I saw some older ones have issues with the 4-pin connector, so I can see this 4-pin connector for the actual PWM fan is done nicely. It can be easily daisy chained, and this RGB as well for the ARGB can be easily daisy chained as well. Overall, I think these fans are quite decent for their price. They're definitely a good budget offering, and they should move quite a bit of air around. So that about sums it up for the unboxing. Alright, so if you guys can see in here, I've got my Darkflash fans, so they're not working at the moment, they just completely stopped. So I'm gonna get those out, and we're gonna go ahead and install the Sirius one from Inwin. It's very serious. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So I'm just going to install the sound dampeners on the back of these, and hopefully that works out. Okay, so I just turned it off, but I wanted to show you guys I'm pretty much done. I just needed to finish up cable management at the back. You can see it's a mess, but we got the RGB and all the fans working, which is pretty good. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and we'll also install this little RGB strip that I had before from Fantex. So let's see if it's working. Let's see. Let's finally go for it. 3. Oh, just gonna make sure it's on. There you go. I saw it flash. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Wow, that's looking really, really nice. Wow, I'm really impressed. The Inwin plans definitely make it look a lot better. The ones from Fractal as well, they look good in general. I'm really liking the RGB strip on the bottom, which brightens up the whole case. The extra fan as well helps. Yeah, that was one hell of a build. Right, my most annoying build of all time. Oh, one of the more annoying ones so far. So that's a hell of a lot of RGB, but I think it's tastefully done. It looks pretty decent from from my angle. Yeah, and I've got a lot of airflow here. I've got lots for the graphics card, got lots for the CPU, and we're not going to be running hot at all. I mean, look at that. That looks really good. So we've got 9 fans, 9 plus 2, 11 fans total in this entire build. Yeah, I'm really liking it. So these are my final thoughts on the Inwin Sirius Loop ASL120mm fans. They look amazing. Let's get that first off the plate. They look so good. With the ring around the fans, it really pops, and the LEDs that they've included are extremely bright. The LEDs in these fans are not dim at all. They really pop. I am very drawn to their color compared to the other components in the build. It really does make the PC build look a lot better. In terms of performance, now they're not exactly the best, but I have found that 3 of them are pulling a lot of air in for my case. They have a maximum RPM of 1800, which is not extremely high, but their static pressure is actually not too bad as well. It's about 1.67 from what I believe it's listed on the packaging. So you can see the measurement on screen for that. I am very surprised by the performance of these fans, considering their specs, and I didn't expect too much from them, but they have impressed me quite a lot. They do pull a lot of air, which is nice to see in the 3 configuration that I have, and as well, I am just using them more as a filler fan, but I am impressed again that it is pulling so much air in. The build quality of these fans are really good as well. Overall, the plastic that is used on these fans feels very durable and doesn't feel like it's going to shake in the case. What I mean by that is when the fan moves around, it doesn't feel like the casing around it is going to vibrate much, nor that I have heard it either. The sound dampening pads that it give as well is a little bit of a pain in the butt to install yourself, but I guess that's a cost saving measure probably that they want to include to bring the price of these fans down. Also considering that these fans have proper addressable RGB and the ability to daisy chain them up from fan to fan on the PWM connector and the ARGB connector is a major plus. You can put multiple packs of these together and you'll be perfectly fine. I think this is a really smart option that Inwin has gone with here. Now, would I recommend these fans? For $49 in New Zealand, not on special, that's a really good price. I am actually impressed by these fans. They have really nice RGB that pops up really nicely, the performance is not too bad, and they do feel very durable, and the quality of the actual fan itself feels very nice. Now, that's not to say that there aren't better fans out there for the money. I mean, there are things like the fractal design fans that I have in my case already. They don't look as great as these ones, but they do perform a little bit better. However, overall, I would highly give my recommendation to the Inwin Sirius fans. I feel like they are a decent offering for what they are, and at their price, I think I would pick up another pack if I really wanted to as well, especially in a budget offering for fans. So I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Make sure you can check out wisetech.org for latest post reviews and much more. I'll see you guys there at wisetech.org. But other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.